Hello dear students, welcome back to the class. Last time I taught you about future tense. That means in simple future tense, how to change them into passive already we learnt. Now we are going to learn about future continuous tense. If the active voice in future continuous tense, how to change them into passive voice, that we are going to learn today's class. Okay, let's move on. Future continuous tense, we want to understand the structure of the future continuous tense which is in active sentence. If it is in active sentence, what is the structure will be there for the future continuous tense that we need to understand here. The status of an action here in the future continuous tense, that is progressive. The action is in future progressive. That means ಭವಿಷ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ರಿಯೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ನಡೀತಾ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸಮಯದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಫ್ಯೂಚರ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. So we are going to use here shall or will. So we use auxiliaries according to the subject. If it is I or we need to use shall. Otherwise we can use will for every nouns and pronouns. We use one auxiliary of anyone from shall or will. After auxiliary we need to use be. Be is used in the active sentence. In active sentence that we are using, after auxiliary there will be one more word, that is be. Be. Shall be or will be there. Okay. Next, the main verb is in the V plus ing form. Already we understood about that. If any one of the that means any of the tense which is like in the name of continuous, that main verb will be always V plus ing form. As per that, we here also we are using future continuous tense. That's why we are going to use here V plus ing form. The main verb is in V plus ing form. Okay. If we take an example, this is an example for the active sentence for the future continuous, that is I will be coming. See, I after subject we are using will or shall. We need to use, you can use shall also for I. Okay, that's I am here using will. I will be we need to add, already told you be will be coming. I will be coming. ನಾನು ಬರುತ್ತಲಿರುವೆನು ಅಂದರೆ ನಾಳೆ ಎಷ್ಟೊತ್ತಿಗೆ ನಾನು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀನಿ. So for example, if I want to say by the same time, by tomorrow ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಟೀಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತಾದರೆ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಟೀಚಿಂಗ್ ಯು ಟುಮಾರೋ ಇನ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ಟೈಮ್. ಸೊ ಇದೇ ಸಮಯಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ ನಾಳೆ ಪಾಠ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀನಿ. ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಟೀಚಿಂಗ್. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಫ್ಯೂಚರ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಟೆನ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ. So now we want to understand how to change this into passive voice. We understood the active sentence structure, how it will be there, and now we are going to understand what is the structure to change them into passive voice. So if you want to change the passive voice, we need to understand here we need to use will first, auxiliary. After we need to add be, one more word. After we need to use being, and finally we need to understand that we need to convert that ing form into V plus 3 form. That means past participle form. Okay. So now take an example with that. I will be writing a letter. See, I will be writing a letter. I will be writing a letter. A letter is object place, I is subject place, will be writing verb. Okay. Yes, VO format, subject verb object format is there. This is active sentence. That meaning is going like to be ನಾನು ಒಂದು ಪತ್ರವನ್ನು ಬರೆಯುತ್ತಲಿರುವೆನು ಅಥವಾ ಬರೆಯುತ್ತಿರುತ್ತೇನೆ ಅಂತನೂ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Suppose if you change them into the passive voice, so we need to take object into the subject place. I have taken already here a letter, object place that is coming into the subject place, it becomes a letter. After we need to use will after be. That's why I have used here will be, and then I need to use being, being I need to use. That's why one more word that I have used here, being. And we need to change them that ing form, that main verb is in ing form writing, that we need to change them into V3 form. That means it becomes like written, write, wrote, written, is it? That's why a letter will be being written by me. Me become me. Why are we using here me? Because the subject is I. I becomes in the object case, that becomes me. That's it. If you know the meaning of this, ಒಂದು ಪತ್ರವು ನನ್ನಿಂದ ಬರೆಯಲ್ಪಡುತ್ತಿರುತ್ತದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ನನ್ನಿಂದ ಒಂದು ಪತ್ರ ಬರೆಯಲ್ಪಡುತ್ತಿರುತ್ತದೆ. ಇನ್ ಫ್ಯೂಚರ್, ಭವಿಷ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ಬರಿತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇಸ್ they will be paying school fee. They will be paying school fee. So meaning is ಅವರು ಶಾಲಾ ಶುಲ್ಕವನ್ನು ಪಾವತಿಸುತ್ತಿರುತ್ತಾರೆ. So by this time or in the future they will be paying. ಫ್ಯೂಚರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಅವ್ರು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಅವರು ಪಾವತಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. Yes, now if you change them into passive voice, it becomes like school fee. The object is school fee here, that we need to change into subject. School fee will be being paid. Paying becomes V3 form paid. Paid. That's why we need to use paid here. School fee will be being paid by them, because the subject is they here. They, it becomes into the object case, it like them. That's why we need to use here them. School fee will be being paid by them. So meaning is, the meaning goes like this: ಶಾಲಾ ಶುಲ್ಕವು ಅವರಿಂದ ಪಾವತಿಸಲ್ಪಡುತ್ತಿರುತ್ತದೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾವತಿಸುತ್ತಿರುತ್ತಾರೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾವತಿಸಲ್ಪಡುತ್ತಿರುತ್ತದೆ. So in future progressive. Got it? Hope that you all understood about the future continuous tense, how to change them into passive. Now I'm going to ask you some questions. These are the questions I'm giving today to convert them into passive voice. Hope that you convert and also send them answers in the WhatsApp group. I will be checking them out. So he will be pushing them. So the question is, first question, he will be pushing them. For example, if you want to change this into passive voice, we need to understand the SVO format. As subject is he, will be pushing verb, and them object. Them object, that if you take into the subject, it becomes like they. They will be being pushed by him. He becomes him. So like that you need to change other questions also. She will be asking us. Manoj will be typing a question paper. Rakesh will be solving mathematic problem. Roshni will be sending message. Janvi will be protecting poor people. Manjunath will be eating lunch. Rohini will be doing homework. Okay students, these are all the questions that you wanted to answer. So hope that you all understood this video, and in case of any changes that I want to make in videos, please leave a comment and like the videos. Thank you everyone.